Welcome back to the county seat. We've been talking today about building permits, and the things that people need to come up with to get an approval on a project. One thing that we probably should go back and just wrap up with, let's just talk about ABC. So I've got a house. I got a stream running through the property. I don't have a standard offset to the back. I want to do an addition to the house. How do I start it?
Well, basically, bring your plans to the office. We're sort of the starting point, you know, the rock in the pond that creates the waves, the ripples. They start with us, and then we relay that information to health, the fire, and every that are with that application. So to bring in a good plan, well-measured plan, bring it in, and then we can start that process and pulling everyone together.
And then you send copies to the health department?
Everyone gets a copy, and then we have a meeting where people get together on a weekly basis to review applications that have come in that might impact everyone's responsibilities. But ultimately, our goal is to create, our vision is to create sort of a safe, quality community wherever we go, and that's kind of the overall picture.
What happens when you receive something?
Well, we review for what they've asked that business license or building permit for, but I think the other thing is to engage us early with your project, especially if it's going to be difficult, to come and say, hey, health, what do you have, and this is my problem, and I'm having difficulty understanding how I can put an addition on here. What concerns do you guys have? Because it will help you with your design, and as you start drawings, you'll have a good idea of what you need to be done.
Anything for you guys?
I would echo some of those sentiments. I think it's important to contact the different departments early if you have questions. We'd much rather meet at the beginning to help iron out some issues and problems. It helps the process go smoother. No question is dumb. Feel free to call us anytime and ask any question. I think it's very important for us to be able to inform the applicant and help them understand why some of the codes are in place, and help them see what alternatives may be available.
So basically, you guys don't do this just to harass people who want to build stuff. There are reasons behind everything that you all,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
you all do. Okay, well, listen, thank you very much for joining us on the county seat. Our topic today has been the process of building permits, business licenses, how you get approval. If you would like to find out more information, the invitation is there. Contact your local fire department, contact your local planning and zoning, contact the health department, and sounds like you guys are open for suggestions and help right away.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll join you next week on the county seat. Thank you, and remember, local government is where your life really happens.
Western legends exist, and today on At Your Leisure, we're showing where you can find them. In just a half hour, join hosts Chad Booth and Rhea Rossi as they explore the Hollywood history of southern Utah and find out how you can go from the Planet of the Apes to the Old West and end up on Mars, all within an hour drive. Then join me, Stephen Human, as I explore the biggest event of the summer as movie stars, stuntmen, cowboys, and poets all converge on one Utah town. It's At Your Leisure in just 30 minutes, right here on ABC4.